Cristian,
Hi.
is any injury news or the same squad from West Ham game?
Same squad, no any news, and the team is full like the last game.
3 wins in 3 for you. Firstly, is there a return for Antonio Conte? And then for you personally, the fans really like you. Have you enjoyed this?
I enjoy to win. I enjoy to see the team ready to play important matches, and I enjoy when the team does what we prepare, and the way they played last game make us, not only me, also Antonio, make us proud of the team because they play a great match. But we repeat that we have to be consistent in this type of pace in the game from the start until the end. And Sunday will be a tough match, and we know we have to repeat a game like against West Ham.
Richarlison or Son, the debate with fans, obviously Son scoring against West Ham. Talk to me about Richarlison, because obviously he hasn't scored yet, and also have you made a decision yet on who you think you'll play Sunday, and how you feel the two are playing and training under you?
But the decision was about the condition of the player. Richarlison recovered 100%. Sonny has some problem that he bring with us, with him for a bit of time, and so sometimes players that has problem need time to recover and to be well prepared for the next period. In the next period, we have 4 games in 10 days. Every game will be tough, and we need every player 100%. If we have one player 100% and another one 70%, we have to choose a 100% player.
Antonio, is it maybe next week then return, or still not sure?
We don't know yet, but my feeling is he's very close to come back.
Thanks, Christian. Cheers, Michael. Lindsay?
Hi, Christian.
Hi.
Emerson Royal, the last 2 Premier League games, has played brilliantly. The fans' response has been electric to that as well. Since Pedro Porro came in, it feels like there has been a transformation. Is it that competition for places that you think has resulted in that, or is it more?
I think competition is a good thing for player, for all the player, and we expect that this type of competition will be in every position, could be in every position, and we hope that all the players feel that everyone can play a game, and the decision came from the training. If they push in the training, they play well. If they have competition, for sure they push in the training.
Chelsea, there's an 11-point gap at the moment going into this game between yourselves and Chelsea. Do you think that that gap is reflective of the quality of the two sides and the two squads?
I think we have the point we deserve. We hoped to have more point, because maybe sometimes we were not so consistent. I have an opinion about Chelsea because we are focused on our team and the way we play and our process in the league. So we are happy for our squad and the result, but we want to be more consistent.
Thanks, Lindsay. Nick?
Can you tell us how much impact Antonio Conte is having on what's going on at the club? How many times he speaks to you during the course of a week, or what input he is having?
We speak a lot, and if we compare when Antonio had the surgery 3 weeks ago, now he's completely different. He's completely involved, and we transfer to him our feeling, the sensation we have on the player. He can watch also the training, and so the energy is coming again 100%. So it's completely different now. Antonio is back and is involved in every situation and every decision.
How much of an impact does that make to have his presence? You know, if he's not really there, but to know that...
we are looking forward to have him back, and I think when he comes back, if you if you want with all the part of your body something, when you have, the energy is completely at the top. And so when he will be back, I think the impact of Antonio will be incredible.
So, is Sunday possible, do you think, for him to be at the game?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. It's not the moment, but it's very close because I feel also his energy. We have a call 3 times a day, also in the evening. So absolutely, I feel Antonio like he's here.
Thanks, Nick. Ali?
We spoke a couple of weeks ago about Cristian Romero, and I think it was about coaching the timing of his tackles to stop him getting these yellow cards. Against West Ham, it was flawless. There wasn't any challenges like that. Is that something that you've really been working hard with him in recent weeks?
Yes, I spoke about this after the match when Romero, the last match, considered a yellow card, and it's about the timing and the decision he takes when he decides to take or not. Is important the timing, but is in his mind he has to find the timing. We work for sure in the training, and in the training he has to feel the same. When is the time to go, and when is the time to wait, when is the time to respect the opponent, and when is the time to take her. So we work on this aspect.
A little bit of a different question. Alfie Devine, obviously a very young player, training with you guys. Is he fully part of your first team squad now? And also, what do you believe about his prospects for the future?
Since we have lost Bissouma and Bentancur, Alfie Devine is part of the squad completely, 100%. He trains every day with us. Sometimes we leave him to go to play with the under-21 because he needs to play. He's a young player, and we want if he feels also ready to play a game. If you don't leave him the possibility to play a match, they lose the power, and young players need to play many games.
How good can he be, do you think?
He has the quality, he has power in his mind. Mentally, he's a good player because he trains every day completely at our level.
George, please.
Hi, Cristian. 12 months ago, there was a big gulf between Chelsea and Spurs. Chelsea were the Champions League holders. But that difficult January against Chelsea, obviously a lot's changed since. Where do you think Spurs will be in 12 months' time from now? Can they be title contenders, like Antonio sort of spoken about wanting to get to?
Title contender is not a description we like, because to be a title contender you have to show in the schedule. To be a title contender, we need fact to be a title contender. Everyone can speak about this, but you have to show. You need to stay there, and we are happy because if we compare our team with the last January, now we are better, but we have to continue to work and to improve. Last season we struggled too much against Chelsea, and we hope this season that can change.
How far away do you kind of feel from sort of being, because we've sort of seen with Arsenal, haven't they? They've gone from being outside the top four to now contending on Chelsea going the other way.
We have the same point we had last season, and we reach the 4th position. We can do it also this year, but we have to feel in confidence to do it, because last season when we were lost all the cup, all the Europa competition, we start to feel in confidence because we have time to work during the week. This season, we hope we don't have this possibility, but mentally we have to be better.
Thanks, George. We'll finish this section with Dan, please.
Cristian, can I ask a personal question? You've mainly been an assistant in your career, but I think you had one spell as a number one at Alessandria. Is that right?
Yeah, I had opportunity to coach by myself in Genoa, like in the coach of the under 21 and in Alessandria.
So I wondered, has this experience made you think you might like to be a number one again in the future?
I don't know. I enjoy a lot to be a coach in charge, but when you take a decision, you have to do your best, and sometimes I think about being a coach like a dream, but I am an assistant, and the reality is this: I enjoy to be assistant, and I think I'm good in this job enough to continue.
Do you enjoy the other elements of the job? For instance, speaking to us, the parts you don't have to do when you're an assistant. Do you enjoy those elements of the role?
Taking decision when you are an assistant is different the way you take decision, because you think more about training, about create a good pace in the training, and work on maybe sometimes individually on the player, and you can enjoy a lot this aspect, because assistant wants that the player improve individually and wants to create a right pace in the training, and this is amazing when you feel the player follow you. When you are a coach, you have to take decision and feel the responsibility to take decision that affect the game and the win. So it's different. The responsibility is much more, but maybe this feeling you enjoy to win and to take decision. Like an assistant, you take care on the player and the pace in the training, and help your coach in the decision.